Hey Melanie, how you doing? Uh, Looks like the Russian bots beat you, beat you to the punch already. So, yeah, well, they wanted to make sure you had some company. That's what was going on there. It's very kind of them, actually, if you stop to think about it. How very dare they? I I will agree with you there. that's, that's good to hear. So what have you been up to? Oh, you can't say not much. That's my answer. Like, I'm up to not much. You have to be up to something. Thinking about do or do not. There is no try. Now I forget. Have you ever played the original Red Dead Redemption? Oh well, we can get back to that Red Dead question in a bit. What's the good thing that happened today? Morning, friend. Red Dead should, like, Rockstar should hire me to do voices. I can't really emulate anybody, but I feel like I throw out enough accents. They could use me. Bruce Campbell's son. You know what? I mean, obviously he would have kids, but I never really thought about it. Like, does he actually, like, how similar does he look to it, like his dad? Andy Campbell. Alright, I'm gonna look him up. Don't tell me, don't tell me. You know what? There's a number of people that pop up with the name Andy Campbell, but based on the chin and the eyes, I'm pretty sure I'm able to figure out which one it is. Oh, feels a little vibration in the controller here. Liquor. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, especially, well, it's the chin helps too. He has a very prominent chin. Excuse me 1 minute. I gotta go blow my nose. And I'm back. Yeah, I think his face is more square than Bruce. Like Bruce has more of like a it's Bruce has like I'm trying to think Bert from like Bert and Ernie Sesame Street. Like he has more of a horizontal face or a vertical face. His son has a bit of more of a it's more square, but yeah, I mean between the chin, I think his smile is pretty similar. And definitely like the eyes. But the general shape of his head probably got it from his mom. Tom Savini created his version of Ash, and it looks okay. Sorry, who is Tom Savini? Sounds close to like a comic book artist, but I know that's not him. Like I'm thinking of Silvestri. You know, probably screwing up his name too. Joe Swanson. I mean, yeah, he does. Now that you mention it, as long as it's not Quagmire. Okay. All right. Yeah, and I mean, like some of those makeup effects from the Friday the 13th movies still hold up. I mean, not necessarily from like the first one or two. Okay. Yeah, I was actually just reading, or watching, I should say, watching some YouTube video about, like the sleeping bag kill that was in one of the later movies, and they redid it for Jason 10. But yeah, and how the guy who was playing Jason, I don't know what his name is off the top of my head, but like they just, I can't remember exactly what they put in the sleeping bag. But they had like put razor blades on the tree that the bag was getting smashed against. And the guy who was playing Jason was actually just getting frustrated because the bag kept slipping out of his hand. And it was just making him angry. Which just kind of went into his performance as well. Well, that's the one I want.
Take advantage of having me here while you can. Once I move to the big city, there ain't no one around here gonna fill these shoes.
So, okay, Melanie, what did you think? Like you seem to be like really big into horror in general, not just like Army of Darkness and Halloween. It's what do you think? What did you think of both Jason 10 You know, like Jason Goes to Space, and the Friday the 13th reboot. As far as who I'm making, there was somebody that actually requested a character from Apex Legends. The character's name is Fuse. Again, I don't have a whole lot of time. I'm on a bit late because I've been trying to like get my place a little tidier. It's kind of been, I've kind of been slacking on the housekeeping aspect of stuff. So yeah, and I still have stuff to do too. So I'm trying to like. There are character requests that I know is going to take a while, but this is one guy I think I could actually knock out pretty quickly. So I figured why not. But he still probably wouldn't show up on YouTube until, or on my channel until like probably later next week, because I do have, excuse me, a few characters in the can already. One that will be uploaded tomorrow, actually. I really have to get into the GTA character creations. I have probably like half a dozen requests, but I just, every time I try, it's like the character creation part of that, like where like the parentage just kind of throws me, and that's why it tends to fall on the back burner. You didn't like the reboot? Why didn't you like the reboot? Yeah, I can kind of see that. I mean, like it was like Friday the 13th tends to be like, you know, the campers and the in whatever, you know, like taking them out in the woods or in their tents or in their cabin, where the reboot had them, you know, in some some very swanky lodge or house. So yeah, I can see that. I mean, in the ending, kind of, it did have more of a Texas Chainsaw feel to it, but yeah. See, I can understand your opinion on it and your view, but I actually really liked the reboot. I wish they would have continued with it. You know, but now it's been like whatever, what, 15 years, something like that. They would just be able to reboot it again if they wanted. So, and Space Jason, you said it was goofy. I mean, yeah, and that's just it though. Is that one was actually meant to be goofy though? I mean, that was the one where they, you know, they redid that sleeping bag kill, and it was like whatever, a hologram, and every time the sleeping bag hit the tree, it was just, you know, there's a voice just going, "Ow, ouch, ow," like, yeah. And hello, I have no idea what your what your name is, and I can hear somebody yelling like somewhere out in the bar, or maybe outside.
You know, I do my best work after.
Remember the law group still isn't.
Funny.
Is okay. So honestly, I knew that there was, I knew that there was a lawsuit about the movies, but I also know that there was a lawsuit about, what was it? The video game. I didn't know if those were two separate lawsuits or not, because I knew the video game one was settled. Was the lawsuit with the movie just basically like production rights versus distribution rights? Okay, who owns Jason? Oh, right, because the first... Okay, yeah, because the first movie didn't really... Like, Jason wasn't the actual killer. He was just like this kid that popped out at the end. But then it's like Friday the 13th is basically synonymous with Jason. My name, duh. Your name is duh, or you're just like telling me that that's your name, and you're saying duh. I really want to know what's going on outside.
You're done. We got guns at every turn. Go to hell, you.
It's...
Had a man come in yesterday, say he wanted a Mustang.
Welcome back, Yoris.
Did my best, but you can only
Go to bed. You know what? I do plan on doing that. Probably in about another 20 minutes or so. Oh, no, not another 20 minutes. I do have to get my laundry taken care of yet. So, more like an hour and 20 minutes.
I had some bar fight come crashing into me last week halfway through trimming a gentleman's beard. You see a fella with only one mutton shop in town, you know who to thank.
Alright. Okay, so welcome, Nawaf. Welcome, Nawaf. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Laundry at night. I do laundry whenever I can. Well, I shouldn't say that. Makes it sound like I'm like eager to always do laundry. It's like, ooh, you know, I have a chance to do no. Laundry. I don't mind doing laundry. I just dislike having to like fold it all and put it all away. So I always put it off until I can't put it off anymore. And yeah, so between, you know, work and whatnot, it tends to be like a laundry at night type of thing.
The way my luck's been running, I'm starting to think this Valentine's curse might be real.
Be Elvis Campbell. Yeah, no, the Elvis Campbell will show up eventually here. But as I mentioned before, I do no, that's not it. Oh. Yeah. Um, sorry, I'm getting distracted by the beard. So Elvis Campbell will come eventually. I do need to knock out a few things here first, though. So I've also, I don't know if you noticed, I've expanded my... Ooh, 2 gold for this mustache? That hurts. There's something else that works better. Yeah, oh, I'm gonna be upgrading. Well, I don't know if upgrading is the right word, but I'm getting a little fancier with my videos. There's gonna, starting with Cyberpunk this Sunday, I will be banning all Russian bots. I'm actually gonna have like a proper like intro video, and like music overlay. Yeah. So starting with Cyberpunk 2077, the video that'll be released this Sunday, there will be a bit of an upgrade to some of my videos. Red Dead, I'm still working on getting those, improving on those. But Cyberpunk it's kind of a new series that I'm branching out into, and I think it excuse me, you know, I might as well start them off with a bang, really. Yeah. Well, first of all, they should give us a full beard length, and then trim to our heart's content. That's exactly, yeah. I for the life of me, I don't understand why they like they have the beard length mechanic in the story. Why don't they have that for online? That has never made sense to me. And it's something that bothers me to this day. So I guess I'll always be bitter about it. But yeah, no, the Cyberpunk options aren't very robust as far as like the different looking characters you can make, facially wise. But you know, the fact that, you know, you can, there are a lot of other options as far as like, you know, the contact lenses and the hairstyles, hair colors, that kind of stuff. It gives me some options there. So I mean, it's, you know, characters aren't going to look perfect, but and some characters I don't think it can turn out at all. Like, yeah, you know what? Now I kind of want to try and make Bruce Campbell in the game, but we'll see. It probably won't turn out that well. I haven't even tried making him. Right now I've been more focused on like just more futuristic characters. So something that works with the cyber aesthetic. You know, well, minus Mario, because that was more of a fun one that I just was making to kind of get a grasp on the controls or on the mechanics. Yoris or Melanie, or the third person that's in here that's being very quiet. I don't know if that's, I don't know if that's still the one person whose name I couldn't pronounce right away. But could one of you guys do me a favor? I would like a second opinion on this. If you can just Google Fuse Apex Legends, look at the guy's facial hair and tell me whether you guys think that the goatee or the count would be a better option. Because the Knightly is most definitely out. It's like the worst of both worlds. But the count just has that little soul patch underneath that would work great. The goatee has the mustache portion that would work great. But you know, both of them have the opposite thing that would work great. And I'm kind of torn between which one it is. Which one would be better? Fuse F-U is it F-U-Z? F-F-U-S-E? Apex Legends. I mean, I'm kind of leaning towards the goatee, just because, for one, it's pretty sure it's free in the creation part of this, but also that mustache really kind of bothers me. It doesn't really work, in my opinion. But then at the same time, the chin hair doesn't really work on here, so that's why I'm at a crossroads here. So if one of you guys would be able to speak up and say, hey, go with this one, I'd appreciate a second opinion. Sorry, Melanie, there's some lag. Which one is the one you were saying I was using? The goatee? I really need to get Discord up and running and figure out how to connect this. So some of the people that have been like jumping in here on a regular basis, I can literally talk to instead of, you know, interacting with texts. The goat. All right, the goat it is. Like I said, I'm pretty sure that the goatee I can get in character creation mode, so I don't have to spend any money on it. Wow. Okay. Well, can see what was going on out here. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna pick up a few things. Nobody's seeing anything. Do.
Been a while since you came through town, ain't it? Have a look around.
All right. Now let's see what I can do as far as actual clothes for this guy. The grave robber? What? Oh, because I was taking stuff. Sorry. In my mind, I'm already like 5 years from that. But, you know, you're not wrong.
That's mighty popular these days.
I think that's probably going to be the best option. Oh yeah, yeah. No, wasn't that an online also? I could have sworn that was in the online. I haven't encountered that in a long time.
I can remember.
Pin 5 head? I feel like I've encountered that before. Did you say that last week? I'm having a moment of deja vu here. Yeah, and that's just it. I have not encountered any grave robbing,
Someday I'm gonna quit
any
now.
grave robbers for so freaking long. I didn't even think about it until you brought it up. All right, gray pants.
I get all kinds of coots come in here. That's something.
Pin pig head. Pin. All right. See, I feel like you're trying to say pinhead, and again, I'm having like deja vu of asking that question. No.
I hear the old cuss that owns the stables got into a hell of a fuss with his old lady.
Okay, so you've never said something about pinhead, whatever, ping head, pin 5 head. See, seriously, I'm getting like some serious deja vu to the point where I'm like I'm still thinking that you're messing with me right now.
Being the main store in town, people come to depend on you.
Okay. Well, I will chalk it up to just coming in from an alternate timeline then.
My pa got killed in this here store when I was a boy.
All right. Oh, yeah. Gonna need an eye patch.
Well, it's always here if you want to take another look. Come on back if things change.
Okay. Alright, see, now I don't know which way to go with it. I think you might be lying. Either way, I think you might be lying now. Can't trust you. The trust is broken. It's broken, I say. Oh, shoot, that was a guy I wanted to make, too. I completely forgot about it. You know what? I really want to get to this character creation, but I also want to make sure I do it right. So I'm going to have to figure out where Madame Nazar is so I can check out her wares. What is today? Today's the 11th. Please have her be close by. Come on, Google, be my friend.
As long as I can remember. Some reckon this was Indian land once, but I ain't sure.
Oh, of course, she's all the way across the map. Alright. Pufferfish. Well, see, now that's original. Have any of you guys ever, like, been having a conversation about something, and then like your
Here yesterday
whatever, you
says
bring
the
up Google
sheriff
on your phone, and something that you were talking about, like there's advertisement for something about it. Like the other day, I was talking to a coworker about the Twilight Zone. I never Google search Twilight Zone or anything like that. But we're just talking about, like, you know, some of the better episodes and what made them better or what have you. And then later that night, in my you know, the little article feeds, when you first bring up Google on your phone, like one of those was for Twilight Zone, and the ranking of all of the different series and movies, like, and I was just like, well, that's kind of odd.
saw Morris from the auction yard leaving the hotel again this morning.
So I think I need to start testing it out. You know, just talk about random things with my phone nearby. Like things that I would never actually talk about in conversation. Nobody sees anything. Turn your backs. Okay, yeah, and that's when they finally accuse me of looting. How dare you? I am an innocent man. You know what? I'm gonna take a little bit of a cheat here. I can save myself some money. That's right. Instead of paying money to go to my campsite, I am just going to re-enter the game. You witness nothing. See, look, blank screen. Anything you saw, you're lying about. However, I do find it odd that there is absolutely nothing popping up on the screen here. There we go. See, it's listening. It's listening. It's like, oh, crap, I better have something, like a little load screen showing here. He's gonna turn it off. The whole oh, that would be an interesting event. Like if on Valentine's Day there is like an anti-Valentine's Day massacre. Like all day long, just do not go to that town. You know what? I kind of feel like that needs to be arranged now, but it can't be from me because I have to work, and Mondays are usually like, whatever, an 11-hour day for me. I mean, Melanie, you can believe all you want, but, you know, belief is different than fact. And unless you have, like, you know, video recording, well, all we have is your testimony. And then it comes down to whether or not you're a credible witness. And considering that you mail people cantaloupes, you know, I don't think we can trust you. Okay, see, now that's more believable. I would believe that it was you. And then you try and blame it on me. That seems like a you thing. Yoris, I'm sorry. What CTA? What's CTA? I'm not up to date with all you youngsters' lingo. Where's my horse? A horse! A horse! My kingdom for a horse. Just kidding. Haha. Oh, call to arms. Okay. Let them all die. Why would you do that? Like, is it just, was yesterday there was a, was that one of the daily challenges? You had to play Call to Arms? Oh, okay. Well, in that case, I should probably join somebody, because I don't have very many ponchos. But I don't know. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Tonight, I have to do things. I have to be productive. All the adulting. Yeah, I've tried to do a Clint Eastwood. I feel like that's one of the characters that, like, there's stuff that can be done perfectly in one heritage, and then there's stuff that can be done perfectly in another heritage. So you can't get it quite right, but you can get close. But yeah, I have tried to make a Clint Eastwood. Sorry, there's a hideout here. I have to take him down. It's it's an instinctual thing. I have no choice. Bada boom! Bada boom! Hide! Oh shoot, okay. Crap. You see Gorkous in action. Yes, and see how easily I get killed off here. Kill them all! You people are violent! Okay, I shouldn't have had the sawed-off shotgun as one of my other weapons here. Whoop, get down! Alright, you know what, I'm just gonna switch over to a rifle. I'm usually a lot better with those. As long as I'm not getting shot at as I'm trying to shoot at somebody else. I thought that right there was like a squirrel or something. Whoops. It's just you and me now. Okay, it's just me now. It's a hideout. That's the whole purpose of it, though. Like, you have to. Like, take no prisoners. Oh. They're taunting me now. I see another hideout in the distance. Well, gonna see if it's an actual hideout or if it's like whatever, those like animal poachers or what have you. Money! Who doesn't love money? Right there. There we go. Walk across their dead body. I need some moonshine too. Give me some gun oil. Yes! More killing! Yeah, remind me never to meet you in a dark alley, Melanie. I feel like only one of us would leave alive, and I'm fairly certain it would not be me. Come on, I know there's got to be more. Oh, there it is. Open lockbox. Lockbox has nothing in it. I thought I saw something glowing over here. I could be wrong. A bone knife? Well, see, the fact that you already have this kind of planned out, it just reaffirms my decision to never meet you in a dark alley. Okay, and what is this? Poached animals? I mean, it's poached animals. It's basically a hideout. The only difference is that there's like animals I have to try and either rescue or whoops. Or kill. The red blips. Oh, yeah, those are just map markers. I'm horrible at memorizing where certain things are. It's like I'll know that something is in this general area, but it'll take me forever to figure it out. No time to rescue, only time to kill. Yeah. Yeah, I'm starting to get worried about you, Melanie. A little concerned there, not gonna lie. Yeah, no, the red blips are just basically map markers, because it's like I'll know something is in a general area, but I don't remember exactly where. Are you guys already shooting at me? Ooh. What special hunt up north? I'm gonna take you out with my knife. Ugh.
You ask very few questions, huh? This one better pay a whole lot more than the last. What a bus that was. Just a regular goddamn squirrel worth due south of nothing.
Ah! They saw me coming. They didn't see that though. Okay. Ah, get down! Wahaha. These aren't even the Skinner brothers. Like, I expected, like, the Skinner brothers to have attitude like that. That just ain't healthy. Who? See, this is why I use the whatever, the auto aim, because like they'll be able to shoot me no problem. They can see me through fog, through plants, through anything. I, on the other hand, have no way of knowing. Don't forget to loot me. I'll be coming back for the... Oh, loot Mel. Sorry. Thought that was an exclamation point for a second. Oh, you... Okay, come on. Well, that was a stupid thing to do on my part. Yes, whoever's over here keeps getting me. Okay, there you go. Thought you were safe? To you two. Okay, he's that was interesting. So surprised he didn't even realize he shot it, like dropped his gun. Where are you? I fillet you, you son of a... Ah! Alright, where are you? I just wanted to get to Madame Nazar. Why do you people keep showing up? For canned black beans. Yeah. But they were their his can of black beans. Kill it. Kill what? The poached animal? I want the hat. The hat is now mine. No, I try to be nice when it comes to the poached animals. You know, it's... Turn it into an egg. It's... How? That would be funny to watch, but... Any animal but the horse. See, here's the thing, is that when it comes to killing animals in here, like, if it's hunting, sure, whatever, there's rules there, but, like... Oh, poached like an egg. You know what? I can get behind that logic. Where is it now? There it is. But no, like, horses, to me, like, horses are off limits, unless... Oh, it was just a deer. Come on, people. Deers aren't even that hard to find. Whoa. Okay, the horse broke loose. Horses broke loose. I was gonna tame them afterwards. Well, calm them down, I should say. But no, so, sorry. The horses, I won't kill somebody's horse unless they are, like, just being a complete asshat. Right? So, like, if they kill me once, fine, whatever. If they keep doing it over and over again, I'll be tempted to kill their horse. If they kill my horse, that's an automatic bridge that was burnt there. Like, alright, you killed mine, kiss yours goodbye. I feel like it's only fair. Yeah, honestly, I didn't understand the whole, like, skinning a horse thing. Like, I don't know how accurate that is to the Western world. Like, I would think that, like, you know, horses would have more value as a horse than as just horse meat or whatever, horse meat and skin. Oh shoot, I don't think I did that. Yeah, jump from a wagon, from the horse to a wagon. Here's hoping I encounter a wagon. No, I do wish the skinning animation was faster, though. You still have some horse meat? Yeah, honestly, that kind of thing always like pops to my mind too. It's like, it's, you know, not, and honestly, not even just another horse, but like any animal that is of like horse type size or stature. So like skinning a skinning a deer or an elk or a moose. Like, the horse has got to be sitting there like, oh crap, okay, this guy's got some problems. Okay, so did I look up the oh shoot, okay. So the location I looked up was actually from 2 years ago. So that won't help me at all. And the place where Madame Nazar was up near Valentine, I believe. Cumber, where's that? Yeah. Right around there. Well. Who are you making today? Once I get there, hey killer, once I get there, I will be making a recent request because I thought it would be really easy to knock it out here. Fuse from Apex Legends. Yeah, so. We'll see. Like I originally, like I wanted to change his outfit, and get to Madame Nazar. And along the way, I've been encountering a couple of hideouts that I had to take him out. Alright, skin a human in RDR. Skin. Yeah, see this? See, Melanie, I knew that's where you were going with it, too. I knew you'd want to do a Leatherface character. But I mean, honestly, like, they have the Skinner brothers, which they are cannibals as well. I think the who is it? The Night Folk, aren't they cannibals also? Like, the Night Folk freaked me out the first time I met them. Yeah, no, you don't encounter them a whole lot. Like, I think in all my time playing, I've only encountered them twice. One was like this wailing woman in a swamp. And the other time where there was like somebody strung up from a tree that I was checking out, and they came out from the woods, and I was just like, oh crap, okay, this was a trap. Okay, get off of there. Oh, come on, no, I don't want to... oh. See, I didn't want to kill him because see, this is the kind of game playing that I do. It's like, I was in the wrong there. I was the one who, like, started that fight, so I was like, no, I don't want to kill him off. He's just trying to get from point A to point B. I could have killed him off so easily, but I was just like, no, don't do it. See, I actually like the swamp, to an extent. I don't really do anything with, like the snowy mountains. Like, to me, that's just a boring place to be. Like, there isn't a whole lot that I enjoy doing up there. A whole lot of whites and white snow and gray rock. See, Melanie, I think you need to be one of the Night Folk or the Skinner brothers, like. Hate the alligators. Yeah. Yeah, no, the alligators, I don't care much for the alligators, but that is one thing I keep an eye out for, though, whenever I'm playing in the swampy area. It's like I constantly have Deadeye on, make them glow a little bit so I can see them. There we go. That's who I thought I was going to back in the desert.
What a pure and gentle spirit. I do not trust you. I am sure there is something here to pique your curiosity.
Clothing. Huh. That actually... I believe the character actually has a skull. Yeah, skull belt buckle. Why not? Anything new to the game? Not. When was the last time you played Killer? Because my answer is gonna change depending on when that was. Most likely not. But yeah. I'll be honest, guys. I am a little concerned about Red Dead's future here. Like Christmas, yeah, Christmas was the last real update. No, I am a little worried about the future of Red Dead here, just because they aren't. like I with the Save Red Dead Online petition and everything. Obviously, Rockstar would have heard of it, because it's in their business to know, and I'm just like a passerby in comparison. But like the fact that they would know about something like that and not put out some kind of memo saying, "Hey guys, we hear you. We're working on something. You know, we have a plan. Just, you know, a little patience. You'll be pleasantly surprised." Something. But despite everybody complaining about GTA Online getting all the attention, then they announced that, yeah, GTA 6 is in the works. Like, that's kind of salt in the wound, really. And it doesn't really help anybody's nerves there. It doesn't make anybody feel better. At least, I mean, you know, the GTA player, or the Red Dead players. Oh. Okay, well. Gotta spend this gold on something. I'm getting your $2. Yeah. What was it? There was some, like, robbing a homestead. This is like a random event type thing. That I robbed a homestead, dropped off the stuff I robbed, but somewhere in between there was a group of cougars that attacked me. It was like 6 cougars. So I did have my shotgun on me, but yeah, I mean, even a poor quality cougar is like the skin, the pelt is worth $3, and the carcass is like $2.75, I think. Oh yeah, no, Melanie is she goes crazy with those alligators. Takes them all out. No mercy. She makes aprons out of them. All right, now I'm getting to the editing, or character creation. And this part I think should go fast. Like, the more simplistic like the original character is, the easier it is to recreate. And I didn't get 1,000. Yeah. I think that's the guilt speaking. I need to get a new headset, I think. I'm doing this streaming thing more than I thought I would, and I don't think that the voice quality on this is very good. Like, it doesn't block background sound so much. Or it picks up all the background sound, I guess. And I keep hitting the microphone every time I try talking, or scratching my face, or whatever. Well, you know what, Melanie? You missed the small alligators. Do you guys find moose very often in the game? It's like, for as long as I've been playing, I've only encountered moose, like, 3 times, probably. Well, yeah, the small ones, you just, like... What? You peel them, basically. Like a fruit roll-up. There we go. I thought it was free. Haha. Yeah. Yeah, and that's just is I found one moose when I was looking for it. Another time I found it, but it was like in this one section of whatever it's called, west, whatever that area is called. But it was on this little hilly section that looked like I should have been able to just walk right up there, but it was inaccessible. It wouldn't let me. Yeah, see, I've never seen any of them by that lake. It's always been like, again, I don't remember what the area is called. West whatever, like in the area where the woods start becoming mountainous. That's the only place I've ever encountered them. Peeling a rabbit is so satisfying. so what? Okay, just. Yeah. Well, what about like the skunks, raccoons? What's another one? Muskrats. They all just kind of like. Whoosh. First-person camera. I never thought about doing that in first-person mode, I'll be honest. Like I was happy that I got like I had the state of mind to actually be in first-person mode when there was you could stare down a bear, right? And yeah, I was in first-person mode. I thought to get into first-person mode when I was staring down a bear, just to have it, like, growling in my face. It's... Okay. Yeah, it's... What time is it there again? Let's see, it's on here. It's like 5 a.m. where you are, Melanie? Will do. Like I said, I probably shouldn't be on here much longer. Like, now that I'm actually in the character creation section. Oh, I should have gave him a bandolier too. Yeah, this might not be the right heritage. Alright, yeah, you have a good night, Melanie. Oh, no, 4, that's what that meant. Sorry, I thought you were still referring to, like, something else. Anyway, yeah, still very early in the morning. So, I hope you're getting some sleep now, instead of, I don't know, skinning things. But all right, you have a good night. All right. And Yoris, where are you from? I don't think I've ever asked you that. Bali. Oh, wait, yeah. No, now that you mention it, we have talked about that. So it's got to be like 4 or 5 where you are too, isn't it? In the morning? Yep. Noon. Okay. Trying to think of how many. That's. Okay. Wow. All right. Yeah. See, where I'm at, it's like, it's about 10 p.m. So that's why I've been trying to get through this and then just go to sleep. Oops. So other than video games, what do you do for fun? And there's 2 other people spying on us. Hello, spies! As long as none of you are you know, whatever bots that occasionally chime in with website advertisements. I feel like getting his jaw will probably be helpful. Oh, see, I start asking questions and I scare people off. I'm gonna scare everybody! Everybody! Okay. So is it just about chemical interactions, or is it like... is it just that, like, chemistry videos about how the chemicals interact, or do they get into, like, the scientific terminology and stuff? Okay. Turn some things into other things. Like what was the weirdest thing that you had seen? Cotton balls into cotton candy? How did that work? Because cotton candy is just like powdered sugar and spun sugar, like tossed in a blender. I feel like I'm missing a few steps between that toilet paper to a moonshine. I feel like that's something I would not want to drink. So, all right, killer, 4 a.m. So that means you are in the same general, like, geographical, vertical portion of the globe as Melanie. Like, you're in the like, what is it, like UK, Spain section of things? Joris, what is the name of this YouTube page? Because I definitely feel like I'm missing something with their explanations. Oh, wait. This guy has a mole on his cheek. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay. For some reason my controller wasn't wanting to work here. I actually think I'm almost finished with this guy already. I knew he was going to be a simple one to knock out. But, oops. Make an adjustment to his ears yet. I haven't touched those. That actually looks pretty good. All right, guys. Yeah. So I think I'm pretty much done with this guy already. I knew he was going to be really simple to make, but turned out to be even simpler than I thought it was going to be. So I'm gonna say goodnight here. as always, I really appreciate whoever ends up hanging out here, chatting with me for a bit. It does make the process take a little bit longer, but it makes it more enjoyable. So, Joris, thanks for hanging out, man. Hope things are going well in Bali. Killer, also thanks for stopping by. Feel free, to chime in more if you're so inclined. And anybody else that might be, watching this a little bit later on, usually on Friday evenings at this point, so might change. I would make some kind of announcement to the 3-4 people that watch these regularly. So, but anyway, you guys have a good night. Again, do appreciate you hanging out. It makes it more enjoyable. So, with that, have a good night, everyone, and I'll see you next time, or talk to you next time. All right, bye.